4 years ago, we did a video on drill spin art, which is basically putting a whole bunch of flowy acrylic on a canvas, attaching it to a drill, and spinning it really, really fast. Now, we took it to the next level by going for a gigantic canvas, and we thought we were being a bit innovative, doing something new, and we figured in 4 years, people will have done other things, right? Wrong!
Wrong. There's not a ton of innovation in the very specific niche of drill-powered spin art, so we thought we would come up with some interesting hacks and techniques and test them today.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for all your website needs.
But first, I think we should do a basic one.
A control test.
A control test. We were chatting with our live chat, and they suggested kind of like a bubblegum, rainbow, sunset color
They
scheme.
said like galaxy.
Galaxy? Oh. Now, for the traditional technique, you just kind of
Like plop it.
plop it, then you plop some more on. You go boop, 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 boop.
You want to mix in some silver?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like little drops of it.
Those are the stars. It's been so long since we did this the first time.
I forgot what the proper techniques are.
I kind of forgot too. Like, there's not a wrong way to do it, but I forgot.
What
I kind of
leads to
forgot
what
everything.
result?
Yeah.
Everything is sealed up. All right, enter the slow motion chamber.
I need some assistance. Can you put my hood on, please, sir? Thank you.
There you go.
I'm just a little head.
Oh my gosh. All right, your butts to the wall. Butts to the wall.
Butts to the wall.
Butts to the wall.
I'm as far into the plastic covering as I can be.
Okay, lower and spin whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, stop.
Wow. I was just surprised by the power of that spin. I was kind of scared.
I mean, it's beautiful. I love it. This is like actually a good result. Yeah, it's like Northern Lights, right?
Yeah, the Northern Lights.
But there are some white cells appearing on the outer edges, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the silver?
Is it? Maybe.
Those might be some silver dots. Now, Caitlin,
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Do you want to do one more, or do you want to move on to the first hack?
We could do one more just to see. I can see what it's like spinning it slower. I'm gonna go for a different type of sky.
Okay.
What?
I just love you. You're just so cute.
I was like, do I paint on me?
There is paint on top of you.
That's why I'm wearing this. I'm gonna go for another sort of sky. This is another request I saw, like a cotton candy sky.
One more.
Whoa! Oh, it came off!
This is when you realize your face. Okay, take two.
This was me practicing restraint.
Hey, neat. Yeah.
I think the faster adds to like a finer pattern, like a mist. The only part I don't like is the black that's on the edge from when I dropped it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is cool. All right, should we go for the first crazy method? You mix all the colors in the cup, you pour it from the cup where everything's mixed, and then you get an even crazier starting mix.
Yeah, so I think this will be a lot different because a lot of the weird patterning and stuff comes from it being pre-mixed on the cup and the pour from the cup to the canvas. Now, I don't think it's gonna look like his because his was just on a little handheld like thing you spin by hand. I think this is gonna be a lot more chaotic, and if I'm being honest, probably look worse, but I wanna see it.
Okay, baby, what colors do you want in the dirty pour? I kind of want some bold ones.
I mean, the hack is like all colors, so we could also do that.
All
They
the
don't do
vivid
any
colors.
metallic, so they just
No.
did like this.
Yeah. Ooh.
And let's see if we get
This is gonna be
anything
fun.
similar. Yeah. This is either gonna be really cool or super ugly.
Should I do a color around it to help it spread?
Yeah, do you wanna do like a white around it?
And the reason why we do this is because sometimes there isn't enough to reach the edge of the canvas, so I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of extra right there. And hopefully that color should take it over. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be exciting. Let's just grip it really, really intensely.
I am gripping.
But don't let it drip too much.
I'm not.
Butt against the wall?
My butt's against the wall. I'm gonna let it go this way a little bit first.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Honestly, that's so cool.
That's amazing. I can't believe, I wish I had reached that one tip. This is the best. This is the best.
Yeah.
This is the best we've done.
I
This
wish
is
that
amazing.
corner was done. Should we can we put something in that corner? It's not gonna look good if we do.
Let me look at it.
Oh, get a brush and brush out that corner. Are we gonna ruin it?
Yes.
We did ruin it a little bit.
No, we just have to do it again.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay. I think we gotta try it again and we'll just do it off center.
Yeah, we'll do it off center, but I think like paint it on the next time.
Okay, yeah.
Let's try it on black just to learn more. Plus we have more black canvases. How's your heat level?
Oh, I'm sweaty.
I'm gonna do black and then I'm gonna paint it out. Like just get it really adhered. I think that this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
learning things here.
all canvases need to be like base painted like this.
Because otherwise there's the dryness stops them.
Yeah, the dryness is the enemy. Red, pink,
I'm just gonna move this so you don't hit it with your arm.
blue, green, other blue, purple.
Remember to pour it off center, we will.
Then I'll do a little bit of black here. Okay,
Okay.
this is gonna be fun. Butt against the wall.
I'm getting there. I have to march because my feet are sticking.
Okay, ready whenever you are.
Okay.
Wow,
Whoa.
whoa.
It's very similar,
It's similar, but different.
but different. That's about, it went almost to center.
Yeah.
Maybe I was too fast.
Ah, we offset it too much.
Yeah, too much. Looks like an oil slick. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Oil in a rainy parking lot.
I love the orange in the middle.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that,
like a glow.
That's so great. Now it's not as vivid as the white canvas.
Well, I think that's because the white or black kind of shows through.
Yeah. All right, do you want to move on to the next one or do you want to do one more?
I'm down to move on.
Okay, for everyone who watched childhood cartoons, you might recognize Who's That Pokemon?
That Pokemon!
And looking at this art, it looks kind of similar.
To spin art. So that gave us an idea.
What if we have a canvas and we put a vinyl sticker on it?
And then we do spin art. And then we peel it off. Wait, it needs to be a black canvas.
It needs to be black?
Because it's a dark silhouette.
Who's that Pokemon? Shoot it right there.
Center his body.
Center his body.
Ignore the tail.
Hey, cool, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
Pikachu.
So it's white and teal, then red, right?
Yeah, and even there's a little hint of oranginess in the red.
Okay, so let's do this. White, teal, red, and orange. Ready? So around the edges is this beautiful color right here. And should I do no black around that, painted on?
I think you could do the black. Now this is when I'm gonna have to go so fast.
You did a good job of going fast last time.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, I think I do need to paint it with something. I already have a black paintbrush, so I'll paint it with black.
Okay. Oh, everyone's saying no black. Well, you guys, it's done. We just need something to help it slide.
I could have done red.
You could do a little red.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I will carefully make my way into position. Okay.
Pray for Pikachu.
Everyone pray for Pika, pray for me. I have a good grip, are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh! All right.
It's looking very blue. It's all blue!
Too blue.
And all the red's gone.
It was gone in an instant.
It was gone so quickly.
Your face. Your face. Every time you were like, what happened?
And remove it quickly so it doesn't drip.
Ah!
Oh, that's pretty clean.
That's great.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey. Oh, that's amazing. Honestly,
It's pretty cool. It's like a subtle, like mature Who's That Pokemon?
Yeah.
You know, the red is subtle.
I mean, that's
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. It's Eevee! Ta-da! Look at that little guy.
That's a classy little Who's That Pokemon. I think because it's on black, it looks less saturated. That's true. No, we did black because like we wanted the silhouette to be black.
So maybe I'll do more white mixed into the red, and
Yeah?
I'll do white painted onto the
On the
borders.
outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth trying.
Yeah.
Why not?
Let's try that for our next Pokemon. Who's That Copyrighted Pokemon? All right, nice and thin. I'm trying to reduce the volume by about half-ish because I want this one in particular to be very red because cha-cha.
Maybe a few red blobs, a few orange blobs, a couple tiny pink. Oh, you didn't do any pink.
I'll do a few pink drops. So if we see any pink,
We'll know it's from the drops.
It's from the drops because that's the only place the pink is.
Yeah.
Okay, then this is gonna be an interesting experiment.
I know. Butt to wall, baby.
BTW.
Should I aim for a similar speed?
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks vibrant. Wow.
Wow.
I let go much faster this time.
I mean, that's pretty
It looks really
amazing.
cool.
Yeah, it was the little bit of slippage that led for that little spot, black, non-blue spot though.
Yeah.
It's just so hard.
It's so hard
Now,
to get it.
If we weren't filming this, we'd spin it horizontally. Or would spin it,
Oh, yeah,
vertically.
yeah. Well, also if we weren't in the garage, because like it would spin out
Yeah,
this way.
spinning it like this doesn't make sense if you want quality work. But we want to show you guys
Well, it's
the
also,
glory.
yeah, I think also it's so much messier to do it sideways.
Yes! That's amazing!
That's so cool, honestly.
Look at that, Caitlin. Pose with your creature. Actually, you're
Yeah,
covering
that's
the
what I was
folks.
thinking.
That's amazing.
It's Charmander!
Okay, should we move on to the next level of effort?
Yes. Okay, the next hack we want to try is incorporating paintings, like pre-done art on canvases with the spin art technique. So I painted an eye, and I thought it'd be cool to do two things. This is my vision. I want to do black around the outside of the eye so it spins out like crazy goopy eyelashes. And I want to do just a little bit of color right around the pupil so that it spins out into the iris. I made one of these. We have one shot. Chad is suggesting covering the white part of the eye. We could try covering it with blue tape. Pink, gold, and cyan. That could be pretty. I was thinking like a
Rainbow?
little bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna do it in rainbow order? Or are you gonna kind of do you wanna do
I think a dirty pour.
dirty pour in the center? All right, baby,
But before-
do you approve of the masking goodness?
Yes.
Tape the pupil reflection too? I'll mask it. Does everyone love it?
I love it.
Okay, Caitlin, black. Do the blobs, I'll do a fresh everything cup.
Like, should I do dots so it's more like eyelashy?
Yes, this is gonna be so
Like
cool.
this?
Yeah. All right, here you go.
It's just earth colors. There's a little red coming through. I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Looks like mostly red, blue, and green.
So it's gonna be like an Earth, plain Earth.
Yeah.
Butt against wall.
Thank you.
BTW.
But the wall. Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Do you recognize me? I once made a website for you.
All right, let's talk web design over a round of drinks.
I put truth serum in the drinks.
I knew she poisoned the drinks. I drank an antidote beforehand. Why are they just staring at each other?
I knew he knew that I poisoned the drinks. This gave our guy on the rooftop just enough time.
I knew that she knew that I knew that she knew.
Stop terrorizing the internet with your terrible-looking websites. Use Squarespace, the sponsor of today's video.
You can easily create a beautiful website using Squarespace's templates or their Blueprint AI website builder. No matter what your skill level is, you can create a professional website.
But they've gone far and beyond to become your one-stop shop to grow your business online.
You'll love their search engine optimization tool that gives you more visibility on search results.
And you can fundraise directly on your website with built-in donation tools, accepting one-time or reoccurring contributions.
You can even sell courses, easily track inventory, and buy your domain with Squarespace.
Or showcase your experience with engaging videos, creating entire libraries of content.
Why? What are you telling me this?
Because Squarespace sponsors us.
Good work, detective.
Go to squarespace.com/Evan and Caitlin for 10% off your first purchase.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
I did it for way too fast and way too long. Wow.
Wow. What do you like and dislike about it?
I feel like the colors didn't mix as much as I wanted, which is surprising because I spun it faster than I planned to.
Do you want to add any more and spin again?
I could add more to the center part.
We could just do another dirty pour in the center.
Let's do a tiny dirty pour in the center.
I'll add a little bit of yellow.
Yeah, I think there's just like a big red
I'll
splash.
add a
No
little bit of
red.
teal.
No red. A little bit of orange. I don't think any orange made it in. This will be our first double layered one. What's the worst that could happen?
Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
More.
I did 2 rounds.
Oh, there's still a little bit of white.
God dang it! What if I just hold it like this? Slide. It's not sliding.
So, okay, yeah, it just
wasn't quite
it's soft in one direction again.
Yeah.
Because of gravity.
Because of gravity.
Gravity is being real PIA right now.
I could probably just do a little bit on the side that needs more.
So you want to pour a little bit more right there.
Yeah, so it'll still come from the middle and it should intermix, just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that should work. We'll see. This is the third triple pour.
Triple pour. Butts to wall. Oh, it's sliding.
All right, that did it.
Woo! Oh no,
What?
it's bleeding.
Oh no.
I'm sending a message.
A warning to your enemies.
Yep, very emo. This is a little emo.
Oh yeah, you spin it really fast.
Yeah.
Now it's just time to reveal.
Let's peel off this blue tape, baby. Ooh, that was a good one. That was the correct direction. Okay, this is kind of fun. It is a little emo.
Oh shoot. Oh geez, I flew too close to the sun. I'm sorry. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Who is she?
I like that way more than I thought I was.
Yeah, me too. Good idea on the tape, y'all.
Good idea. I almost love the like broken blood vessels right there.
Yeah.
Right? Very happy with that, how that turned out. It's fun mixing like painting with chaos.
Yeah, it was.
I do really love it actually.
It was fun having a base.
Okay, baby. Should we do the hot dog or should we do the skull?
Let's do the hot dog.
Hot dog. Feel like a speed painter.
You know how long it took me to paint that hot dog yesterday?
Hours.
Hours to paint that hot dog. I have a hot dog. I'm gonna put ketchup and mustard on it.
And spin it really fast.
And I'm gonna spin it and we're gonna see how it looks and probably gonna ruin my hour-plus long painting here. I'm just gonna apply it just like I would ketchup and mustard. I'm gonna do 2 little side-by-side squiggles.
All right, who's hungry?
Who's
that looks
hungry?
amazing. That looks delicious.
You guys, we got 1 shot.
One chance.
Mom spaghetti.
BTW.
Are you ready? BTW, butt
To
to
wall.
wall. Butt to wall. Rotate this a
No
little bit.
relish.
No relish. I didn't want it to look like barf in the end when it all mixed.
it's gonna look interesting anyways.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh God. Oh God, the hot dog exploded.
Yes! That's amazing!
That's kind of awesome.
That's kind of amazing. Wow, I just love the arc that it did
I know.
in the 2 different directions.
That's epic. It was a pretty fast spin because I didn't want to I didn't want them to merge too much.
Someone killed the hot dog.
Someone definitely murdered this hot
How
dog.
it feels when you chew 5 gum.
That's
That's
awesome. Look, you can see the
amazing.
joy on my face even in the slow-mo.
Yeah.
I knew I had made art. Oh my God.
Caitlin, it was worth the hour of work that you
It
did on
was.
this.
I was so worried. I kind of love the concentration of red and yellow. We're like right next to each other.
Yeah, but like
in the
I
middle.
love at the top, you can still see the hot dog.
Oh yeah,
Underneath
yeah,
the
yeah.
explosion. I love at the bottom, you can
You-
still see the hot dog too.
Sir, your pinky is making me very nervous. Keep that away. Do you remember what happened in our spin art video? You were pointing at my painting and you poked it. And I have flashbacks.
Ooh, I'm really excited about this one, y'all. So I saw this one artist on Instagram.
How cool.
They do art and then they like let some drip from like one place to another place. It's very planned and like precise. We're gonna take a concept similar to this, but do it less precise. Caitlin painted me a skull. We're gonna do a dirty pour inside of the skull and then explode the skull.
This one also took an hour to paint, so high pressure.
I think I could just use this.
Now that was only a few colors.
I'll add to it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Well,
fun.
that's a fun mix. I like that mix. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh guys, this is gonna be crazy.
This is gonna be epic. Carefully step over. Wow, it really looks like a murder scene after that hot dog.
Yeah,
Okay, you ready for me to go?
I'm ready.
A short, fast burst.
Yeah. Whoa!
See?
Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes!
That's crazy looking. It looks like a crazy hairdo.
I mean, that's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like where, yeah, you have to know the rotation too.
Yeah,
That
the
helps.
rotation.
That actually really helps. I love the angle that it came out
I
at.
know, it came out really cool.
Look at you gritting your teeth.
Yeah, well, you know, I have no control over my face in those moments. There's also like, there's little like sprays. I don't know if you guys can see in the top down. See, there's little like dots of color, like speckles everywhere. See the little dots on his face?
Yeah.
That's color speckles.
I'm really curious to see how these all dry also.
I know. I hope they look as cool as they do wet.
So come back to
The end of this video to see the final results.
I mean, I think it's gonna be hard to top these.
Yeah. Now, you did have one more thing you were gonna try, if
I
you
could.
want to.
I could, yeah.
It's up to you.
Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it.
Okay.
So I think the main concept we've been playing with for this last hack is painting over a painting. So what I'm gonna try to do right now is do a painting and then spin it.
So instead of pre-prepping a painting and letting it dry and then adding spin art to it, Evan's gonna do it while the painting is wet.
So the last time we did spin art, I tried to do a sunset over the water. It kind of worked,
You can kind of see it, yeah.
but I think we can do better now. Let's get a horizon line.
So basically you're gonna paint like a base of a sunset and then add more paint on top and we spin it,
Yes,
right?
yes. And since everyone has been loving and wanting more pink, I'm gonna do a very bright sunset.
Ooh. I'm so curious.
I'm really curious
Like
too.
if I squint my eyes and look at it, I feel like it could work.
You know, let's spin it and see.
Okay. Which way would you rather it slope down? Towards the ocean or towards the sky?
Towards the sky.
Yeah, because it's better for the sun to be up rather than the sun to be in the water.
BTW?
BTW.
All right. And I'm ready whenever you are. Whoa. What
Whoa.
is it? What?
What?
I mean,
That's not what I expected. That's not what I expected at all.
look at the like thicknesses under there though. I think that something might pop out, but it might not be good. It
Yeah,
might not be
no.
what we want.
I don't know. How did all the detail go bye-bye?
Spin, make all detail go bye-bye. It all just like got flung off.
You know what I think it is? I think all the detail was near the edges, not at the center. And like ultimately the paint that ends up getting spread is the paint on the center.
Yeah.
You know, it's still kind of abstractly a sunset.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
it's kind of cool. Now again, we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to see what all of this actually looks like as it dries
Yeah.
and as the flow acrylic paint itself does its mixing and forming cells and stuff like that. I'm glad that we did this again because Innovation is needed in this space.
In the very niche space of drill spin art.
Very, very niche space. There aren't many people doing it, so we have to carry it forward. Hope you guys had fun and hope you liked the results that we'll be playing nowish.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna do a lead in to like, and if you're watching on the YouTube video, here's...
So it turns out after these pieces dried, not a ton changed. The paint dried in a somewhat glossy sheen, the colors all look pretty similar, and we didn't have a ton of new cells forming since the paint ended up pretty thin. Overall, we're really happy with how they turned out, and yes, we did put hot dog posters for sale on shopevanandcaitlin.com.